Welcome back to our Stoic journey. Today we'll explore how Stoicism can be applied to relationships, enhancing our interactions and fostering deeper, more meaningful connections with others. Relationships are a crucial aspect of our lives, and Stoic principles offer profound insights into how we can approach them with wisdom, empathy, and integrity. We'll examine how Stoicism helps us handle conflicts, cultivate empathy, and maintain inner peace in our relationships. 1. Applying Stoic virtues in relationships. Stoicism teaches us that virtue is the highest good and should guide our actions in all areas of life, including relationships. Key Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance can profoundly impact how we interact with others. For instance, wisdom helps us understand the nature of our relationships and make thoughtful decisions, while justice ensures that we treat others fairly and with respect. For example, when facing a conflict with a friend, applying the virtue of wisdom means taking a step back to assess the situation objectively rather than reacting impulsively. By practicing empathy and seeking to understand the other person's perspective, we can address the issue more constructively and find a resolution that respects both parties' needs and concerns. Another example is the virtue of temperance, which involves moderating our emotions and reactions. In a romantic relationship, this might mean controlling feelings of jealousy or frustration and communicating calmly and respectfully. By practicing temperance, we maintain a balanced approach to our interactions, fostering healthier and more supportive relationships. 2. Dealing with conflicts with Stoic. Calm conflicts are inevitable in any relationship, but Stoicism teaches us to handle them with composure and reason. The Stoic principle of apatheia, or emotional detachment, helps us approach conflicts without being overwhelmed by our emotions. This doesn't mean suppressing our feelings, but rather responding to them in a measured and thoughtful way. For instance, if a disagreement arises with a colleague, a Stoic approach involves addressing the issue calmly and focusing on finding a solution rather than dwelling on personal grievances. By maintaining a clear and rational mindset, we can engage in constructive dialogue and work towards a resolution that benefits both parties. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of controlling our responses to external events. He wrote, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Applying this principle during conflicts allows us to remain centered and respond with wisdom, fostering better understanding and cooperation. Furthermore, Stoicism encourages us to view conflicts as opportunities for growth and learning. By reflecting on our role in the disagreement and considering how we can improve our approach, we turn challenges into valuable lessons that enhance our interpersonal skills and strengthen our relationships. 3. Cultivating empathy and understanding. Empathy is a cornerstone of healthy relationships, and Stoicism encourages us to practice empathy by recognizing the shared humanity in others. Understanding that everyone has their own struggles and perspectives helps us approach our interactions with compassion and kindness. For example, when a friend is going through a difficult time, a Stoic approach involves offering support and understanding rather than judgment or criticism. By acknowledging their feelings and providing a listening ear, we demonstrate empathy and build stronger, more supportive connections. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, wrote about the importance of empathy in relationships. He said, "The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up." This perspective highlights the value of extending compassion to others and recognizing that our interactions can have a positive impact on their well-being. Cultivating empathy also involves being mindful of our own biases and assumptions. By striving to understand others' viewpoints and experiences, we create a more inclusive and supportive environment in our relationships. This approach fosters mutual respect and deepens our connections with those around us. 4. Maintaining inner peace in relationships. Stoicism teaches us to maintain inner peace regardless of external circumstances, including our interactions with others. By focusing on our own responses and attitudes, we can navigate relationship challenges without being unduly disturbed by external factors. For example, if a loved one behaves in a way that frustrates us, a Stoic approach involves recognizing that we can control our own reactions, but not their behavior. By practicing self-discipline and maintaining a calm demeanor, we preserve our inner peace and avoid letting external events disrupt our emotional equilibrium. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, wrote, "When you are about to complain of something, think about the people who are in a worse situation than you." This perspective helps us maintain perspective and avoid letting minor issues affect our overall well-being. By focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot, we cultivate inner peace and resilience in our relationships. Maintaining inner peace also involves setting healthy boundaries and managing our expectations. By recognizing our limits and communicating openly with others, we create a balanced and respectful dynamic that fosters harmonious relationships. This approach aligns with the Stoic principle of living in accordance with nature and finding contentment within ourselves. 5. Building trust and integrity. Trust and integrity are fundamental to strong relationships, and Stoicism emphasizes the importance of these values. By being honest, reliable, and true to our principles, we build trust and foster deeper connections with others. For instance, if a colleague relies on us for support, a Stoic approach involves honoring our commitments and being dependable. By demonstrating integrity and following through on our promises, we earn the trust and respect of those around us, strengthening our professional relationships. Seneca's teachings on integrity highlight the importance of staying true to our values and principles. He said, "A good character, like a tree, bears fruit only when it is rooted in honesty and virtue." This perspective underscores the role of integrity in cultivating meaningful and lasting relationships. Building trust also involves being open and transparent in our interactions. By communicating honestly and addressing concerns directly, we create a foundation of trust and respect that enhances our relationships. This approach aligns with the Stoic principle of living authentically and maintaining consistency in our words and actions. To recap, applying Stoicism to relationships involves embracing virtues like wisdom, humility, and empathy. By handling conflicts with calmness, cultivating understanding, maintaining inner peace, and building trust, we can enhance our interactions and create meaningful connections. Stoic principles provide valuable guidance in navigating the complexities of relationships with grace and integrity. Conclusion: relationships are an essential part of our lives, and Stoicism offers profound insights into how we can approach them with wisdom and empathy. By applying Stoic virtues and principles, we enhance our interactions, navigate challenges with calmness, and foster deeper connections with others. Embrace the Stoic approach to relationships and experience the transformative power of wisdom and integrity in your interactions. Stay strong, stay stoic, and nurture your relationships with grace and understanding.